Now we will continue working on our model of dystopian children's toy, and now I'm going to shape this cube into a more believable shape of a toy car. To do this, first I'm going to press the Tab key, Tab on my keyboard. And once I clicked on Tab, I'll see many more options at the bottom of the screen, including this section in the middle called Mesh Tools. On the Mesh Tools, there is a button called Subdivide. I'm going to click on the Subdivide button a couple of times, and each time I click, I get more and more subdivisions. My cube becomes more and more dense, more and more detailed. You can see that I have many vertices. Vertices are those yellow dots, and vertices are connected by lines or edges, and every 4 vertices make a face. So there are tons of vertices, tons of edges, tons of faces in my model. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to start pushing and pulling some of the faces to shape this cube into a model of a toy car. What I'm going to do first, though, I'm going to switch to my side view. To switch to my side view, I need to press the number 3 on my keyboard. I'm pressing 3, and that takes me to the side view of this box. Now, what I'm also going to do, I'm going to press the A key on my keyboard. Once I press A in my keyboard, it will deselect all the faces, all the vertices, so I can at this point decide what I would like to select. My next step is to press Control Tab. Control Tab. Once I press Control Tab, I have an option of choosing faces, edges, or vertices as my select mode. I'm going to choose face. I'm going to choose face. Once face is selected as my select mode, I'm going to press my B key on my keyboard, the letter B, and then with my left mouse button, I'm going to select faces that I would like to work with. So I just held my B key and I used my left mouse button and I selected 4 faces at the top of my box. So they are selected, and now I can press the G key on my keyboard for grab and move, and then I can click on this blue arrow and I can move those vertices up. I can push them up, trying to shape this body of a car, of a toy car. At this point, I'm going to press A to deselect all, and then I'm going to press my B key again, and I will click and drag with my left mouse button along this edge to select just the edge faces of this car. And then I will press the G key again. I will click on this green arrow, and I'm going to push or pull faces on the left hand side of this box. And I think I'm going to do the same on the right hand side of this box. Before I do that, I'm going to deselect all. I'm going to press A, and that deselects all. And then I'm going to press the B key on my keyboard, and again very carefully with my left mouse button I'm going to click and drag to select all the faces on the right hand side, and again I'm going to click on the green arrow but before I click on the green arrow, I need to click on the G key for grab and move. I clicked on G key first, and then on the green arrow to move those faces. You don't have to work with large groups of faces. You can just pick maybe just one or two. So let me click on the A key to deselect all. Then I will press the B key, and I will click just on just a couple of faces at the top of this area right here. Then I will click on the G key for grab and move, and then I will, let's say, click on the green arrow to move those faces a little bit in. Let me click on the A key again to deselect all, then the B key again. This time I will try to select just one face at the top, and then the G key, and click on the green arrow and move it a little bit. So you can definitely refine the shape of your model very precisely, and but it definitely will take some time, and I'm using combination of holding the B key and clicking with my left mouse button to make a selection of a face, and then I'm clicking on the G key for grab and move, and then I choose on one of the arrows so I can shift them and shape my model. This concludes this particular step, and during the next step I will show you how to make extrusions in Blender.